the Verzuz series coming back.
Bro, you texted me, and I thought this was like a potential matchup.
No,
I didn't know this. It was literally booked, and it's tomorrow.
well, I originally said I want to see Fat Joe on there.
Oh, I thought you said I want to see Fat Joe versus Ja Rule, and that was like months ago.
No. I didn't want to see that.
Oh,
I wanted to. I already said it here. I said I want to see Fat Joe, maybe Busta Rhymes, something like that.
Right.
No, but then it was announced Fat Joe's gonna battle
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule.
Bro, I thought this was still like, we're gonna. Talk potential
theory.
Matchups.
No.
Yeah,
No, this is.
I didn't know this was
thing.
actually done.
It came out of left field, and is what it is.
So this one's gonna be the same thing. This was gonna be live in the Garden.
Yes, sir. Same
Super New York crowd.
Same scenario. Same everything.
So who you got?
Who do I got? I mean, I got Fat Joe, of course.
I think. Again, I'm gonna say it. I think Ja Rule probably. No, I can't because he has some hits. Ja Rule probably has.
And that's not sleeping on Ja Rule. I like Ja Rule.
I think a crowd, if it's the same New York crowd, I think Fat Joe is gonna be Jadakiss and Ja Rule is gonna be Dipset.
Wait, say that again.
I think if it's the same crowd, the same New York crowd,
Uh-huh.
I think Fat Joe is gonna be the Locks.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have way more shit. Like he can come out with, I don't know, something with pun, or he can come out with, you know what I'm saying? Like he can come out with so many verses. But then I'm wrong because he has so many hits.
I mean, Fat Joe has a lot of hits. He's still making
hit
hits
every year. Yeah.
But Ja Rule does have a lot of hits too.
He has like 5 cemented, like that are on like now 5. Like
They
on the
both
Now
have
CD list.
both type of music. They both have that thug music, and they both have that
This is a good one.
girl music. I mean, I didn't think of it was that good, but then when I looked at the catalogs, I was like, okay.
This is a good because Ja Rule, I close my eyes right now. He has 8.
It really depends on how they start.
How they roll
forming
it out.
Yeah. Because if they play all their hard records.
And who did their homework. And who did sound check. And who's a better performer. That shit counts now.
Ja Rule is a good performer. Besides
his
that
voice.
Milwaukee thing.
That was more of a Milwaukee thing than a Ja Rule thing.
Okay. I guess.
That Bucks Stadium was trash. Like Ja Rule was killing. And that wasn't like one of his new songs that you don't know about.
I guess, yeah. But yeah, so who do you got?
I don't know. I think if he brings out like Ashanti, if he does like some of those songs.
They both had hits with Ashanti. They both have hits with J-Lo.
Damn, I don't know. That's hard. But I think Fat Joe can get more rappy.
Yes.
He can get more loxy. He can get more in his rap bag than Ja Rule.
Ja Rule does have verses, but he doesn't have full songs, I think.
But this isn't songs.
Compete.
This is verses.
No, he has like he's on Jay-Z's Can I Get a he's on.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if he does like one of those, he just does his 2 verses, like a medley, like how these guys did. He does a verse from each thing. You know what I'm saying? Like now I don't know what a versus is anymore. Before it used to be a certain thing. Now versus battle is something else. I don't. If it's the same as last time, I think Fat Joe.
Think of it as the same as last time.
Then I think Fat Joe. Because they're both going to have their hits. The hits doesn't matter. They're going to sway the crowd. Whoever's the best prepared, whoever sounds the best live, I think that's going to matter. But then I think New York crowd, same Tim's. Fat Joe's got more rappy stuff. More like hood hits.
I think, damn, it's tricky. If they both don't bring anybody out, because the Locks and Dipset didn't bring anybody out.
I didn't mean bring anybody out. I mean use other people's songs. Don't bring anybody out, but you can use songs. You can use your verse from other songs, like how Ja Rule can use Jay-Z's song.
Yeah, no. But I'm talking about a lot of Ja Rule's songs are depending on the hooks. They're heavy on the hooks.
Yeah, that's true.
But
you can play the hook and he'll just rap.
You think so?
I don't know because I don't know what a verse is.
No,
anymore.
what I'm saying, no. They basically everything performed. They were there basically for the Locks. Everything they performed, and none of their hooks were depending on. Like even on the Jenny from the Block, all that stuff, they played their verses, not the hooks from the songs, because they didn't need it. Ja Rule, I think he needs the choruses.
But that's what I'm saying. You could play I'm still Jenny from the Block. and then he can rap.
But of his hits, are the verse? Does he have enough of those verses?
That's
I don't
why
think
I
he
said
has
Fat
enough.
Joe.
He doesn't have enough.
Yeah, I think Fat Joe.
Because you think about it, Ja Rule's solo tracks. There's not that many. I see Holla Holla,
Living It Up is Case. Oh, these are all the
KCOs.
people. Holla Holla, New York.
Clap Back.
Yeah, no. Mesmerize, is that his?
No, that's Ashanti's on there.
Yeah,
Heavy.
but it's his song.
There's his song.
Okay,
I mean, they're all his songs. Living It Up, that's his song. But I Cry, like Put It On Me, they're all depending on other artists. Like, there's not that many solo songs for Ja Rule. The same way Fat Joe doesn't have many solo songs by himself either.
But his verse is.
But his verses
the
are
ones that
better
goes on those songs.
Yes, that's why.
Yeah,
it's tricky.
Who's talking more shit?
I haven't kept track of it. There was so much Fat Joe. Like, he's become like a cartoon to me. Ever since this guy like Snoop and all that, once they get online, it's like it's hard to take them seriously. So I've retained them in the past. But Fat Joe, man, he has so from his new song like Sunshine. That's not that old. Like this year, right, or last year, Sunshine.
Yeah,
he's got My Lifestyle, 300, New York State of Mind.
No. Oh, he does have the Aaliyah shit. What's Love?
All the Way Up, Lean Back.
No, it's too many. Yeah, it's gonna be Fat Joe.
Feeling So Good, The Enemy with Big L. That verse, it's one of his best verses. The Enemy. The So Hot with R. Kelly, Get It Poppin'.
That's fucking
Safe to Say. What's Love? We Thuggin'.
I said What's Love, yeah.
Aloha, that wasn't that
If
my
he does
favorite.
the shit with Pun, if he does
Twins.
oh my God.
All I Need, Crush Tonight, Take a Look at My Life, Make It Rain.
Yeah, it's gonna be Fat Joe.
Jeez, Ha Ha.
It's gonna be Fat Joe. It's gonna be Fat Joe. It's gonna be Fat Joe. I couldn't get past 6 with Ja Rule.
It's too much.
It's gonna be Fat Joe. Damn, it's gonna be Fat Joe, and I don't think it's gonna be that close. I think you're right. I think he needed like Busta or somebody. But I think J Rule is like a B- Busta. J Rule. Ja Rule.
Ja Rule. Well,
I'm looking at it. Only put his. They put J Rule and they put J. Rule instead of putting J A. Like it's shorter.
yeah. I mean,
Damn, this is tomorrow.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's Fat Joe, and I don't think it's that close.
But I haven't seen. Well, they performed earlier this year, this summer. They performed in the Bronx.
Who did?
Fat Joe and Ja Rule. They performed together in the Bronx. Have you ever seen the borough president from the Bronx, Ruben Diaz? That dude is funny as shit. I saw a clip of it. It's funny. Anyway, they performed together, and they still got it performance-wise. But I think Ja Rule is a better live performer.
Yeah, just because his voice carries.
His voice, he has that unique voice,
Yeah,
and he sounds the same, and he can still do it.
Yeah.
Fat Joe he's not more animated like that. He's just, his songs speak for themselves, which they can.
Yeah. So that's why. So I think Fat Joe, but if Ja Rule can come and outperform him and he sounds better and his DJ's better.
If Ashanti's there and they pass him around.
You know, don't say pass her around.
I don't know what to say. What the fuck? Like,
don't say pass her around.
J-Lo could come out?
Nah, son. J-Lo's out.
J-Lo's too big for that?
J-Lo's getting way too much money to come to a versus battle in New York.
No,
she's building a multi-jillion-dollar mansion right now in LA.
She owes a lot to Ja Rule and Fat Joe.
I'm sure. Yeah.
For her music career?
No, 100%. They put her on. She was fucking trash. Waiting for Tonight. Nah, they gave her, and she started. That wasn't an accident though. She went to them. She started fucking Puff. She got her way in.
Oh yeah, she got her way in. But I mean, if she comes out, that'd be big,
bro.
She
makes like $50 million a show in Vegas. That's a lot.
I don't know,
but it's obnoxious. She's like the third highest paid person in Vegas. She makes way too much money.
Fat Joe has a lot of reach, connects.
That's facts.
He can call in favors.
That's true. Maybe if she was still dating A-Rod and she was really into New York,
Bronx,
she's with Ben Affleck
she
somewhere
hasn't been
out
in the
there.
Bronx
Yeah,
since.
nah.
So you got Fat Joe by a landslide.
Yeah, I'll put money on Fat Joe, but if I had to, like, if I'm a gambler and I had to sprinkle some money on Ja Rule just because to hedge my bet, I'll sprinkle some money on Ja Rule just because he can come have a crazy performance. I think he needs it more. I think he needs who needs it. I think Fat Joe is kind of winning right now. Fat Joe's name's more in the media. He's coming off that hilarious, like you said, internet shit. He's more relevant right now. I think in music and in relevancy in
He had a
culture
hit
media.
this year.
That's why.
Sunshine.
That's what I'm saying. And
I
last year.
thought that was Rihanna. That was not Rihanna.
Maybe they wrote it for her.
They wrote it
you
for
mean
her.
who was singing?
Yeah.
Maybe they wrote it for Rihanna to do it, and then didn't. And she was like,
Yeah.
"Nah, I'm chill. I'm still making too much
The
money."
girl
off this
sounded
makeup."
like I like the hook. I was like, sounds like Rihanna.
Yeah. So he's more relevant in music, way more, and he's more relevant. I think Ja Rule is still kind of like a punchline. I think Ja Rule is still recovering from that whole Fire Festival, Milwaukee shit. He's still
I didn't
kind of
think about the
punchline.
Fire Festival.
Still recovering from 20 years ago, 50. Like, I don't think
They
he's
want to
ever.
see the pigs. We're gonna take them see the pigs.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
funny
he's
dude,
still,
man.
especially for this generation, he's like the Jordan crying meme.
Yeah.
So he needs it more. So I think he's going to be going more.
I hope it's good though, because Ja Rule does have hits, and people are ashamed to admit it. He had those hits, man. You love those songs,
Bro, he held that those 2 years. He held it
Yeah,
down. He
he
held
held it
down
down.
hip hop. 02 to 03, like 01, 03, 04.
Well, when they say like the greatest of all time and all that, he's never in the conversation. But he did hold, like when they say the goats and all that, like they're not goats like, you know, like Jay-Z, Nas, and all that. But there's goats of that time. Like Nelly had it for a while. Ja Rule had it for a while.
He did.
They were good, best at the time. Fat Joe never had it at the time. He was never the best. Like we never said, oh, Fat Joe's the guy. Even with his biggest hits, respectfully, like Lean Back and all that, all the way up, he was never like considered like he's running rap.
Yeah, he never held the mantle.
But he's been so consistent over the years.
And he was in the. He might not hold the mantle, but he's in the room.
Yeah. Well, Big Pun held him up, like took him to another level.
Yeah.
And then Remy Ma and
Since
all
then,
that, all that stuff. So I think it's a good matchup. Initially, I didn't think it was.
Yeah.
But like I said, it all depends on how they perform live and the crowd. That's what it came down to last time. And
Who could be more rappy? I think he has more raps, but I'm scared. I'm scared of Ja Rule might energy.
what song do you want to hear performed? Because I like this. I like that they play old songs. 'Cause I never would have thought like we would see like some of those Locks tracks performed. Like I know you have to go to a show to see them, but I never thought like it would be like some shit like that.
Bro, Living It Up.
Like one of my favorite Styles P songs was that song with Nori. I never thought that it's called Come Through. Like I never thought that song would be performed like that the way it was. And that was like incredible. So what song with Ja Rule?
No, I told you, Living It Up was my favorite song.
Living It Up.
I loved that song. That
Case.
song used to be my baseball song walkout. And I'd never seen Ja Rule live or Fat Joe live.
Where was Ja Rule? Oh, that was Nelly. No, it was in Stanford. I think Ja Rule, he did something similar. Anyways, Living It Up, that's what you want to see. What about Fat Joe?
Yeah, if he can do that punch shit. But I don't think
That
he
Twins?
will.
I think he would.
You think he would?
Yeah.
If he does that, I'll be happy. If I hear that and I hear Living It Up.
If he brings his son out to do the pun verse. And then,
Pun Son?
Yeah. He could do it.
That would be crazy.
That'd be cool.
They have the same teeth. Yeah.
They have the same
Pun and
teeth.
his son got the same teeth, son.
But yeah, if he comes out and does that Twins, I want to hear that. I want to hear the Enemy with Big L. I want to hear that verse. Johnny Blaze, not that much of his verse, but I want to hear that song. For Ja Rule. I always like the song "It's Murder" with Jay-Z and DMX. That's my favorites. I want to see that. I want to see them both do New York at the end.
That'll be
And
dope.
Jadakiss comes out. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, they both do. What's the other one? They both in What's Love? Tattoo on it there with a chin in the middle. I think they're both on that, no?
No. Wait,
Oh,
what's Love? That's a
they're-
Fat Joe song.
Isn't he on it?
No.
So what's Ja Rule's
They
What's
sound
Love?
similar.
What's
all,
Ja
all
Rule's-
those Ashanti and they all.
I want them to do what you said. I want them to pass around Ashanti, but not
Yeah,
like
that's
in a
what I'm
bad
saying,
way. I
yeah.
want them to both go on it and do like a thing. Maybe like at
Yeah.
the end. Because I
Yeah.
like competition. I don't like that resolution shit to the end.
Yeah, I want Jadakiss to come out the end and perform New York, with all three of them, and then I think that would be
But yeah, I'll stand up on the couch. If he plays Living It Up, I'm turning it all the way up. I'm sitting on the couch for some reason. I just love that song. And if I hear
It's weird. I never would have thought you.
That's my shit. I don't know why. I just love that shit. And then if I hear the Twins shit, I'm good.
Twin shit. That's
I'm home.
All right. So we'll see. Tomorrow, you said the 13th. All right.
Yep.
We'll talk about it next time.